Hello and welcome. I'm just going to make a quick video. I've been messing around today and I noticed to myself, I thought, I'm struggling to find all the apps I've built over the last 6-7 months. So I thought I'd put them in one place, and I've built a little UI here with all the little stuff that we do. So I thought I'd run through it with you all. And it's going to be available in my community, so you can join, get it, whatever. So first thing we're going to look at, we've got one here called Channel Analyzer. Just open it. It's a basically Electron app. You put your YouTube URL in there at the topic and it'll analyze the channel. Now you've seen all these videos where they say go to Notebook, put all the URLs together, make one notepad, Notebook LM, and it'll tell you all about the channels and everything else. Well, it's pretty similar to that. Not too special, but a nice little feature. Then you use it whichever way you want to use it. Let's come back out of there. And then we've got Flux Studio. If we just look at it quickly, the title, it's a planner. Oh, that one's not working. It'll make a great video. Shot Builder. Basically, it's just an image generator. Excuse me. Put an image generator in. It's basically for file. If you get the app, you can get Claude to put the other API keys like Kia, stuff like that. It's just a basic image generator. Just handy to have to hand. But this day and age, probably a little bit pointless because you can use ChatGPT and Gemini to create the images, should you want to. Video Repurposer, click on there. Put your video that you've made in however you want it. Takes the silencers out. Add captions and stuff, requires Whisper and pip installed OpenAI. I've got FFmpeg and all those good things installed. I would suggest that you get all them in. If you do have any issues with any of these apps, it'll just because you haven't got certain things installed. And I'll make a list of them at the end. One of my favourites, Prompt Vault. This is a little app. Basically, I've got a folder with over, I think it's about 6 gig of stuff in there. And I've basically collected my folder to the app. And it's basically, over years, I've got collected loads of prompts off various sources, Metric Mule and a few other sources and other stuff. And I've just put them all in one place so it's easy for me to get to. I don't have to search a million folders and stuff like that. Quickly go through here, we've got prompt generators. It takes a bit of loading. If you do get the app, you'll get the app and it'll just load up all these prompts automatically. You won't need to have my folders. It'll be built in. That's a decent thing. The only thing is with that, it won't update for you. Obviously, can't do that because obviously me updating it is on my folders, not yours. So I've got all these prompt generators. You click into it and it gives you the prompt at the side. Quite a lot of decent stuff here. Director references, nano banana, AI influencers. Click in, gives you the prompt of the girl. You'll get a similar output. Product ads. We'll just go down the list here, just see what we've got. Excellent, it's frozen. Pause video there, get it back together. As you can see, we just go down here. We've got absolutely loads. Prompt generators, SEO, content, business, YouTube, social media, AI influencers, more prompt generators, JSON prompting, meta tokens, keywords, camera lenses, more meta tokens, cars, animation, product. We have pretty much got anything you can think of is in this prompt generator with all the prompts. Camera lenses, use your name at camera lenses that you might want to put in a prompt. Quite decent, quite a valuable little asset on it, store on its own. I think on its own people would be charging $40-50 for this, for £30, something like that. It is a decent one. I've got a HyperFrame Studio. Now this basically clones anything. So you put a YouTube in, it'll analyse it. In fact, we'll do that now. We'll just show it working. Okay, this one's basically for animation type YouTube stuff. Basically, we've seen this channel here, Bitwise AI, does some decent animations. We just highlight his copy it, come back here, into there, Control V, analyse it, and it'll go away and analyse the video. Let me just come back to it when it's done. Only takes about 30 seconds, but you don't want to see me sat here twiddling my thumb. Okay, as you can see, it's taking some time. It's generating, it's on the 5th scene now, 15th, and got up to 32 scenes to do. So we'll come back to that and we'll just have a look at some of the other stuff. So we're here. That was the HyperFrame Studio. That's what the HF stands for. Basically, to use that, you'll need HyperFrame. I'd have to have that installed, and it basically just generates the same. Now, the next one's Omni Studio. Now, I use this in conjunction with VO Omni, and basically, it will just copy what's in front of you. And it'll just recreate it. Very similar to the HyperFrame Studio, but this will actually make the video itself. This one's actually set up for shorts, and we've got this watermark box here where you can just put a logo in there. You put your text in there, put your colour and change whatever you want. It's basically because Gemini creates that little logo there. Let's bring this up to full screen so you can see it all. Down this bottom area here, it brings up that logo, the watermark. We're just covering that up with it. Then you can enable the overlay or whatever, and this basically just does the same thing but for shorts on this one. I won't go into it. I might go into it at the end. Cinematic workflow. It's one I made a few months back. And basically, it was a take on Higgsfield. You got video editor, motion, image, lip sync, history, timetable, compare, prompt wizard. You just drag stuff up, put them in as you would do. You just go through it. It works with key AI, file, and wave speed. So you just need to put your keys in there. And basically, it just gives you all the options that you would use. So like for video, that's to upload a video. You've got click 0, 1 and 3.0 Omni. You do same as you would do in Higgsfield. Motion, theme control, put it on, prompt optional, character, and it just copies the motion. Image, got no key, so it won't do any of that. Image tools, you've got background remover, upscaler, face swap, Ghibli style. Then you've got these in here, gives you the history, timeline. Not sure what I thought I was doing with that one. This shows you compares each video side by side. So if you did a video with Kling or Turbo, you can have them running side by side and compare, which is kind of a cool feature. What else was there? Yeah, so we've got prompt wizard queue, got some templates in there, decent feature about there. YouTube downloader, basic YouTube downloader. Put your YouTube thing in there, download the video direct to whatever you want to do, plain and simple, just easy to, because it's in one place. Social engine, I believe this one I can just upload to Blotato. Comes up with that, I would just click out of it. You basically click in there, upload a video or whatever, and it goes through the process and publishes it. Let's just do one so you can see it working. Go up here to pictures, let's have a look. Oh, Sabrina. I'll analyze it. I believe I've got a video on this one somewhere. You get analyze it, put it wherever, publish, continue to publish, select where you want it to go. It's obviously incorporated with Blotato. You do need a Blotato account, so you'd have to come to settings, put your Blotato API key, Gemini API key, and once your Blotato API key's in, all those listings that you just saw with mining will come up for you. Decent little app, no messing about, straight to the point, and you're in there. Teleprompter, never use it because it covers up the screen and puts letters there. It's there if you want it. The Airtable downloader, one of my favourites. You put your personal token in there with Airtable, just connect it. It will connect up to all your bases in your Airtable, like you got Upwork, whatever, videos, all records, grids, whatever, and you simply click it to where you want to download it and then press download and it will download all your Airtables into a folder, which I think is great. So that's all those pretty much covered. Let's go back to, right, so now we're back to the studio one. Now, I think this is in shorts as well. We've got it this landscape. I'm not sure if it'll do it in landscape. We might get an error. But if you look in here now, look at the prompt it creates with voiceover. These are all aimed at 10 seconds each because it's an Omni model. It does 10 seconds. And all we'd do, sorry, this is HyperFrames, isn't it? Not Omni. But it'll just create it. So we'll just press this. Come out there so you don't see all that. As you can see up here now, it says it's right in the frames. This might come back in a 9x18 format. But it does say it's actually done it in landscape. I haven't programmed it for landscape. I did it for shorts because they were quick and easy to do. So we'll come back to this and have a look later. Okay, as you can see on this one, it failed to generate with HyperFrames because it's in the wrong format. It should be in the 912 format. The video we just copied was landscape. But normally it would just create it. And all I would do with that is simply go to Claude and say, transfer this over to landscape, and it would fix this error for me. Not going to bother with this one because I don't really use it that much. I just thought I'd show you it. What I will show you though is things you need to have installed to use all these apps. You need Windows 10 or 11. These aren't built for Apple. I'm sure you can convert them across, but I've no idea how to do it because I've never used Apple in my life, so I wouldn't know. You need Node.js, LTS version, Python 3.10 or higher. FFmpeg, obviously need the API keys. You need Gemini API keys, which you find from AI Studio. You need file and all your other API keys. It does say optional. Pip install. I just put pip install open AI Whisper. Only need if you want to automate captions into videos. I don't really do that. You can do that with CapCut if you want. Just put your video into CapCut, say captions, and it does it for you. And it's free. What you don't need to install, Prompt Ball. It's completely self-contained. Just need to unzip it. The launcher itself, no extra install. Once Node.js is set up, it'll simply install it for you. So Claude's giving me a little tip here. It says install Node.js and Python first, and then open a terminal and paste the pip install line. That covers 90% of what's needed in the two-step. If you've got Claude, ChatGPT, just ask that to do it. Or even Anti-Gravity, just ask Anti-Gravity to do it. It'll do it for you. None of these days, you don't need to go into terminal anymore. Just ask new suppliers. So I think that covers most of the things in there now. The Omni one did actually go into... we didn't actually use the Omni one, did we? So I've still got that there. So this will analyse now. But this one, Omni will be fine because I'm sure that's in... Yeah, I'm sure this is all 918s as well. But to be fair, I'm still working on this, so there'll be probably a few others in there. I might do another up video. I've got 12 apps. I think it's handy because it's just in one place. You just install it once, open it up in your desktop, and all these come available to hand. You don't have to mess about with stuff. The HyperFrame Studio, very good, and it's free, don't cost you any money. Omni Studios, yes, you need a Google Flow account, and all you'll do then is put it into the Omni settings, and it'll produce the video. Cinematic workflow. If you're more creative and you know what you're doing, you just create that with there. YouTube downloader, easy peasy, just open it up, put a URL in, done. Repurposing video, that's basically just making your videos into little shorts. Prompt Vault, I think probably the most valuable one in there. Let's open this up again, just to hard sell you it, even though I'm not selling it. So you've got everything, and you can search direct in there, but I just want to emphasize how many there is. I think there's 6,400 odd individual prompts. That's not include the generators that create prompts. It takes a bit to load up. Oh, it won't load any pictures because these are just prompts. Like here, acts as an AI video tool analyst, cinematic continuity prompt. Can't even say the word. Roll. There's just so many. Cameras, high angle, POV, slow zoom, lens. If you're into your photography, your lenses that you need, futuristic ones, editorials, so magazine type ones and all that. Might be going a bit quick for it. Like magazine covers, authentic, short top model. All these prompts are just to aid you. You don't have to use them, but you can use the basic understanding of them. It gives you a better creative understanding. UFO time. So this is basically Red Raptor V lens, low hour macro, ID5. It shows you different quality of each lens. But I'm rabbiting on. This video is probably far too long. I'll probably have to cut it down a bit. I just want to get this out there. Show you what I've been up to. It's not been online for a while. If you want it, join the school. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Aloha.